Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the First Alert 6 Alert Center, excuse me. Still getting used to the new branding here today. But I just want to let you know we're going to chat with Jesse Schmidt with the Better Business Bureau to talk about some good practices for giving back, right? Because as we know, the holiday season right around the corner. And Jesse actually just told me that Giving Tuesday is coming up a lot closer than I initially thought. So let's get over to her here real quick and chat with her just a little bit about, you know, some good practices when it comes to giving. Jesse, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back with you today.
Yeah, glad to have you as always. And again, like you were saying, Giving Tuesday. I mean, this is something that's happening right around the corner.
It is. It is. It's the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So we have Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and then Giving Tuesday. And you know, we live in a really generous part of the country. Midwesterners are very generous. And so we just want you to be safe while you do your charitable giving this year. And there's just a few tips. Be sure you get the charity's exact name, because we do see some look-alike charities this time of year. Thousands of charities have the name cancer in their official name. So make sure that it is the organization that you want to give to. And resist any pressure. If there is pressure to give on the spot, we're just going to tell you, you probably just want to step away from that for a minute. Be wary of these heart-wrenching appeals. You know, we've all seen the pet commercials where they're, you know, it's great music and you see a really sad pet and they're asking for donations. Again, dig into it a little bit more to ensure that you are giving to the charity that you want to give to. What sometimes states have some official charity listings. We do at bbbgive.org and look at our charitable standards of trust. We look at those for organizations and to ensure that they are following our guidelines and our resources as well. So find those charity reports, look for your local programs. I always say, know those in your community that are already doing good work, that are feeding those that are less fortunate or that are providing housing. You can go right here as it says, put their information in here, and away you go. You can find everything that we have at give.org with our charitable reports.
Yeah, that's just perfect. And that's a really easy way to go about finding out, you know, the exact specifics when it comes to finding the charity of your choice and making sure it is in fact that charity. But yeah, I mean, a good call with having, you know, the name cancer in some of these, you know, ads, if you will, that really does pull on your heartstrings. And that's really something that scammers take advantage of from what I've been learning.
That's exactly right, right? They know that we are compassionate people. And they're somewhat heartless, so they'll do anything to get you to part with your money, and especially this holiday season. I just got a text message earlier from somebody that I'm quite certain was a scammer, so make sure you have your guard up this holiday season.
Yeah, all right, Jesse, good call there. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything else that you want to add, or are we pretty much covered for this topic today?
Well, I think we're covered for this topic, but I'm sure we'll have more next week.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, a lot going on with the holidays, a lot of things to look out for, and to make sure that you are prepared when for the holiday season, when Christmas and Hanukkah and Diwali and all these festivities come our way. So thank you so much for your time. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, guys, if you are just joining us at the First Alert 6 Alert Center today, we were just chatting with Jesse Schmidt from the Better Business Bureau to talk about good practices for you if you're giving back to an organization or a charity of your choice. So the Better Business Bureau has that all kind of laid out for you on a specific page on their website. I'm going to take you there just real quick just to kind of show you where exactly that is. So that's bbb.org/all/charities. And then they have these charity and donor resources available for you. You can also head to give.org to find charities you trust. You just enter the charity name in here, click the search button, and that should send you on your way. So that is something of note there as well. In the meantime, I did kind of want to shift gears as well to talk just a little bit more about some of the news stories that we're covering today. Specifically, the Omaha Police Department did put out a press release saying that they're participating in a seatbelt enforcement campaign. This is strictly going to be observed for the Thanksgiving kind of holiday weekend. And unfortunately, they have to do this because of the lack of people who actually wear seatbelts. They say that this is a leading factor in fatal crashes in our area, and specifically here in Omaha as well. So we do have this story available for you on our website. That is firstalerts6.com. And this is their NPPD Thanksgiving Make It Click campaign, excuse me. So I'll kind of just show you this this video that they have set up for you. They do say they're cracking down on the seatbelt usage again. It's part of a national and statewide effort. This is from November 23rd to December 1st. Now, a majority of the enforcement will be over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Again, Make It Click campaign, and probably just good practices in its entirety to just remember to click on that seatbelt, right? Again, if you're just joining us, unfortunately, the lack of seatbelt use contributes to fatal crashes here in the Omaha area. So I'm just going to head back to our home page here. And for this story and several others, again, you can always head to firstalerts6.com for that information. So now before we go, I want to chat a little bit about the weather. I don't know if you got totally rained out yesterday, but did you have your galoshes and your umbrella and your rain jacket and all that stuff handy? Hopefully you did, otherwise you likely got wet. Well, today is a totally different story. Just kind of look outside. It looks pretty bright there in the Blackstone district. So let's see what Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord has in store for us today. So here's a closer look at the Blackstone area for you. So sunny skies out there. He says it's mostly sunny and windy today with a high of 53. So not bad. Look, kind of clouds on the horizon, but everything's seemingly drying up for that rain. We still do need that rain out there. So it's a good thing that we got it. Hopefully that will be saturating the ground here shortly. Meantime, tonight, mostly clear, a low of 34 as we look at our first national camera at the Missouri River. You can see the flag kind of flowing there. Here's a better shot of the flag. I like this shot. Here's a look at 90th and Dodge. Now for Wednesday and Thursday, expect partly cloudy conditions, still windy out there, a high of 45. And then Thursday, mostly sunny, a high of 41. And it's going to be windy again. So hopefully 41 won't feel like 31. We're here in the Omaha area and winter is coming. Hate to say it, but it is definitely on its way. So in the meantime, just want to say thanks so much for joining me at the First Alert 6 Alert Center here. We do appreciate your time. And of course, stay tuned for our first broadcast. That's First Alert 6 starting at 3. Until then, have a wonderful day.